What is up, every single body? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Well, I've already been. But guys, we are 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5 to the 6 to the 7. Great. That's important. I'm so tired, what the hell? Yeah, guys, we'll hop on OJ, but I'm not one sec. Hopping up now. Alright. Well, before we do, I need to figure out what next season is, where maybe I'm up. I think I've already, have I, like, I don't know if I remember next season being the Floating Islands, which I think I probably will be doing. If I had Uefn, I could have easily made a really good event, like, and very easy, like, if they do something like that on Uefn. And then, like, have it out so it's just playable, it's easy enough. It could have been done in, like, a few hours, like, it would have been a really good event for the cube. I hope you guys are enjoying the community tabs. I've just tried to do that as much as possible. I hope you guys have been interacting with them. There's quite a bit more to come. I've already got up to the 1st of April already, but every day at 12 there's one. I think it starts this Saturday, which is tomorrow. You get the finale of what it's going to be. Wait, no, Sunday will be the first one, which will actually be the challenges from then to the 1st of April. And then I'm still planning more out. I'll probably do some after this stream. Now, I need to figure out here which one is my next season, because I need to make sure it is correct. I think it will be the Floating Island one, which will, my plan is to have, so as the cube dies, the crystal song is ignited by the bar of the cube. It awakened, you know what I mean, since it was asleep, and that's why I thought it wasn't that deadly, you know what I mean. It wasn't huge, it was nothing, like, you know what I mean. But then that's why, like, it shows that maybe all the other times it might not have just been the cube that was lifting the islands up. It could have been, and this is about the wrong map, innit? I know, I think this is the one I wanted that next season. Oh no, this is a few seasons away, isn't it? Because I remember saying, oh yeah, I think this is when we came back. But see, there's so much, like, no, I think this is the real one, is it? No, it's not. So what it says is actually the one that, nah, the one is volcanic disturbance. Oh, I don't know which one. But I don't know why the map names aren't working. It's one of these. Let me just get let's try those 4, and they're gonna be so boring. So you make sure it's all good, because so yeah. Next season, I don't. What's the name? It's gonna be something Crystal Song. What? See, like, hovering. I see, like, I'm looking at wafting. That doesn't make sense. Quartz. But that doesn't make, I would want something to go with floating and crystal. But, like, I was about to say floaty, but that's, like, the exact same, like, kind of thing, like, floating. Just a past season here. Hovering. Floaty. No, I can't do that one. Free wafting. That doesn't make sense. Okay, that would be a very science word. Crystallography. No, that's stupid. That sounds very stupid. Floating crystal. That doesn't make... Like, that sounds like... I don't go for, like, names like that because, like, floating crystal, that just sounds stupid. That just sounds like a phase, you know what I mean? Something that just doesn't work. Nope, not this one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna name it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, what about just calling it the Crystal Song? I can't because I've already named this season that. I just don't know what to call it, like. I'd say it has to be something like last season was a good one. Dreary. You know what, I'm not gonna know how to say it. Berry. Bro. Dreary. It's hard. It's so weird. But it does make a lot of like dreary. I'm so happy this season to be ended. Yes, is it? Okay, so I want this season to be next season, but I don't know. I feel like it has a more of a better touch because the cube is dead, and now the Crystal Song is working. You know what I mean? I hope you guys actually do get what I mean. Like, but this can't be just something stupid. Like, you know what I mean? I need platforms, something like, I don't know. And plus, these also have to be destroyed by them as well. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go about and be like, oh, let's say this past season idea. It's not though, like. Something about that, it's just. And I think since most of these buildings are actually fully destroyed, I think I kind of want a brand new POI. I know. And I think I might have these D launchers returning. I don't think they've ever been here actually. But I know they look so much like the black color. It's the only kind of color of the Crystal Song, which, in my opinion, works entirely. So you're gonna complain? Complain to the map creator. Well, complain no more because nothing's gonna happen of it. And yeah, I'm sorry, China City's gone. Like, I'm sorry. Like, talk to Kevin about. Well, it's not. What's his name? Like evil Kevin. Kevin's dead. Or is it? Yeah, he died. After, I'll tell you, even though I did say at the end of chapter 6 will be the final season, I'll probably I know I did say that, but to be fair, I 100% killed off some bullets. The only ones I might bring back at some point will be the others. But I know the Woodhawk tree was a really good one as well. Not really, like that was kind of like, I don't know if I want to bring them back. I'm kind of in the mood for like new villains. Like at the moment we've actually got quite a bit. We got an evil thing that I keep Queen returning because she just never came. And then of course the mighty tree, I never got rid of it and I wanted it back. The Crystal Song is returned. The Lava King was like one of the villains that were actually really goodly used up. But say, look, I could easily beat it. This, look. Oh my God, the Snowman is the new villain for this season. But no, I'm not gonna do that. So I could someday, maybe. BR Nightmares is always in summer. Wait, is it? Where's BR Nightmares? It's normally after, it's in summer, it's about like, I know like we have the, I'll find it's probably about August. I know it's so late, it's obvious when that was like that last year as well. I don't know, I prefer it around then. Okay, so, you know the way I said I want a new location, and I'm actually gonna do it this one time. Oh, I said I want it, when we go back, we're actually having an octopus creature, I'm not even lying. W4, brand new location, I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but it's taken over from China City since the cube absolutely sort of puts the Benayo comment. Old Mel's the only thing that didn't get destroyed, does that not like weird? And we need 2 more buildings. You know what, I think it'd actually be quite cool to have this guy in. Like to show that this is the start of like a brand new era. And I'm saying, I think it's gonna kind of be more of a Slurpee kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of more of a Slurpee kind of location. And I think I want to symbolize that a little bit more this season. It's going to be kind of a Morty Slurp location now. So yeah, I don't know if you find that actually interesting that we got a brand new location next season. Well, we should have a new location like every season, but we've actually got 2. Holy crap. we've actually got 2 brand new locations. We also got the motel. Finally! The motel is here, guys! The motel is finally here. I am so happy, guys. Like, you have no clue how happy I am that the like, remember, I thought I wanted it last season, but then, but no, the motel's perfect. Perfect! We've never had the motel here. But guys, what do they think? Look, in my opinion, and a lot of people are wondering, what about this place? This is the only, I need to find names for it. This is the only place that will actually stay futuristic next to, oh no, I suppose the one over there. But this one's like the main one, like, you know what I mean? There's that one over there, but like, that's the construction site. But I mean, like, this is the main one. And this is 2 seasons in a row, guys, that we've actually had constant map changes. Last season, we got Castaway Cowboys got destroyed, remember that? It replaced with futuristic. And now, China City's gone, and it's replaced with Slappy Shores. Nah, I don't like that. Slurpy Canyon. Slurpy Canyon. Oh my god. I love that name. Let's do it. So we need to make this Slurpy Canyon. Oh, I love that. Slurpy Canyon. Slurpy. Cannon. That's cannon. How do you actually spell canyon? Is it K? How to spell canyon? Yeah, I thought it was that. That's what I did actually think it was. I knew that, I thought for a reason there was a Y in it, but then it was that. Is there actually a Y in it? Where's China City? Sorry. Oh my god. Slurpy Canyon as a brand new POI next in Chapter 8, Season 4. Slurpy Canyon takes, but the old mill's still there, like. Nah, Slurpy Canyon, chap. Slurpy Canyon. Of course. Why did I change this? I feel like more, like, to make it more, these will definitely move about. Of course, the electrics now. Is it? Oh my god, yeah, this makes it actually a more intense season. So I can actually go as much intense as possible. Because next season, we go back to Chapter 7 for Season 5, Season 6, and Season 7. And Season 8. But we go back for 4 seasons. So that means I can go as crazy as possible in this to make us go to the other islands for flashbacks. Whatever happens, we'll be out cold for quite a bit to remember what happened to the Lava King and how he died, so I can go as crazy as I want in this. I wanted to do that last season with Heaven, but nah. Shows the Crystal Song is the most powerful, we know that for sure. That's like, it actually is kind of the control of the island. It's like the bad side of the control of an island. So if that got destroyed, the whole island was destroyed. That did get destroyed last time, didn't it? And then I forgot how I came back. Something happened. I don't want to say this, but if we go back in time to stop it from happening, I remember that. But that would actually be a really good thing. You know, I'm not going to complain that that's actually a season. To go back in time and try and stop something bad from happening. For instance, like, the mighty tree actually gets the electricity and destroys the island, but we're able to have a chance of going back to stop it, and we actually stop it and save the island, like, for the second chance. I don't think I've ever done that. Or have I already got that plan? What's up, Sammy? Have you recorded that scary video yet? But guys, I'll tell you this: the electricity is the most. This is the most important thing of the island. I think now the Crystal Song, when I think about it, isn't actually powerful. If I guess it's right or something like, but it is the most powerful thing. All right, upload it. Like, if the electricity gets destroyed, let me explain. A lot of people are like, what's going on? So remember the 0 point, right? I don't even think that's a thing anymore, is it? No, that got destroyed in the Chapter 6 finale event. Chapter 6, Season 11 or something, wasn't it? I love that chapter. That was, when you look back, that was actually a really good chapter. You had the first mighty train, and then you had the destroyer with IO, and then you had, of course, the big live event. I don't think we've even had. Oh yeah, the 7 are dead. I forgot. We need new heroes. Well, we did have chapter 7 was actually quite good. We are going back to it. I'm actually happy to go back, going back to it. But it's going to be only a flashback, so I know it's so confusing. It's a flash. We are going back for like 4 seasons, which is like 3, 6, 9, like 12 weeks. That's just 3 months. But everyone remember it ended with the steamy stacks exploding. Then we went to the new island. But then we don't remember, because we found out in a dialogue that the Lava King was actually dead, but we don't know how that happened. And we know for a fact that the stacks did not destroy the island. We saw that it only destroyed like some locations. It didn't destroy the actual like storm and electricity, so it means the island did survive. But what happened? We were knocked out or something. But we will be going back to visit that, which I'm excited for. Norfolk Castle, oh god, I didn't forget you. But this season, I'm sorry, but like, of course chapter 8 is like my favourite season ever. Like, out of the 3 maps in this, like chapter 7 map, chapter 8 official, well there is 2 official chapter 8 maps, this one on the other flip side, but this is my favourite. I know my official like made one is a really good one. Absolutely. Daisy, what are you doing in there? It is my favourite, like. It is my favorite. I love this map. I don't know, it just gives me a feel. Even though, like, I don't know. I think the only reason I'm feeling that is because of the amount of, like, intensity on this island. We have IO back with the crystal song on the island. We did have the cube, listen. We had the cube. And we had the mighty tree, so that. And do you want to know the funny thing? This guy right here will be the villain in literally a few seasons, so he's just like we didn't even know. And also, there's so many things we have to talk about this chapter. I'm pretty sure it is 100% the longest chapter ever. I think it's gonna be at least 20 seasons, and we're only in season coming up on. We've only been this weekend for sure. It's already been a week of this season, which is crazy, but I'll tell you that it's about 20 seasons. I wanted to do a long chapter because I'm planning, I don't know if it doesn't go falling anymore, I'm planning on ending the BR map at chapter 10 finale, so instead of going to chapter 10, but who knows. The story has like literally not been told yet. And I love the way, like, if I was to end it, that all the villains were actually, like, good in Philip's company. There is so much planned that I think will definitely be put out. Because the season's so long, and I haven't got the full on, like, I know the maps, and I know that this guy is going to be a villain also, and all these. I know how this map's going to end and all. This map. Okay, this is going to be confusing. So this map. So the official chapter 8 one was 1 season, then we went in season 2 into this one. So this is going to be in the early Easter Sundays. We're going to be in this season, this map already 3 seasons, which is quite crazy. But and then 4 seasons we're coming in. That's great. Oh yeah, 3 seasons. And then season 5, we're going to be going to the chapter 7 map for up to 6, 7, 8, up to 8, so like 4 seasons. And then we're going to be back to this map up to season 10, and then this map is going to get destroyed, which would even out to be about 7 seasons on this map. And then we are going to flip back to the other map, because that's how it's going to get. It's not actually going to get destroyed. it's going to just flip back where it's going to be abandoned and all at the other side, and we have to fix it up. And then the other map is going to be it up for about 8 seasons or something. And then we're going to flip back for the season finale to this side and make sure that the Mighty Tree and the Crystal Song and all are finished for good. And then we're going to flip back and we're going to face our battles on the other side. Boom, that will be season 20, where's the finale of chapter 8. So yeah, chapter 8 is one of my favourite chapters. There's so much about it. There's like so many villains, there's so much thing, and it really puts the impact, the power. There will be betrayals, there will be everything, because Hot are on the other island. I know. Or no. They're here, but like there's only 2 Hot Air left. Well, Remedy's the only Phillips Company one left. Sarah, remember Sarah? She did die in the Blackout live event after sacrificing herself to stop the blackout. If it wasn't for her, I'm not gonna lie, I do not think the BR map would ever exist. So Sarah is a hero. But Remy's alright. They're the only 2 that actually survived the big final battle of Phillips Company, which in my opinion was the most epic battle. We had like all the villains ever there, and we had like all fighting Phillips Company with like massive like robot and the finale of the thing and all the nostalgia and all. That was meant to be the official end of the BR map, but I just thought I didn't really care reviews. This is something to play about with and fun seasons, you know what I mean? Something like, so if I was to end it, that would be the perfect ending. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on. Chapters maybe being 20 seasons each. Well, I know this chapter is going to be 20 seasons. We're only in season 4. It's every 3 weeks is a new season. So that will be about, who knows, about like December. I'll probably be a teacher Christmas or something. No, not even that way. Yeah, probably actually when you think about it. I think actually not when I think about it. So it's going to be 3 times what? 17. 153. If I not hear the exact end date. Wednesday the 23rd of August. That can't be right, really? That can't be. If every... Actually, when you think about it, it actually is. It probably is. End of August. That doesn't actually seem that far away. April, May, June, July, 5 months. Every 3 weeks. So yeah, that was actually quite crazy to think when you put it in there. End of August. 23rd of August. Why does that seem like a big date for me? I don't know. End of chapter 8. That'll be the end of chapter 8, season 20. It's crazy to think, like, the biggest chapter was chapter 6 before this, which had chapter 6. Season 11, which actually got crazy. I know, it was so annoying. There was I remember that chapter 6 was collaborated by Blaze around the end of it. It was so, I wanted to end it on 10 seasons. This is the full truth. I wanted to end it on 10 seasons. I wanted to, but there was so much I had to cover for film-wise, because we had it all planned out. Like, we wanted a Vecna season, which I'm pretty sure turned out to be season 6, right? And then we wanted the Woodhawk tree. And then we wanted a flood season. Then we wanted it was quite a lot. But around the end, when you look about it, some were shoot. Look at what was it? Independent or something? Like, that could have been taken away, and that could have been a season that... I think the only reason me and Blaze did that back then in chapter 6 was because, like, Fulton was really good. That was probably my Wild was really good as well. I really liked that. That was season 4. And then Floating was really good. I love Floating. Just like this. But it's not going to be as good as Floating. Floating was really good. The concept about the cube being there when a party was on, and then earthquake started as if it was lifting, and then of course it left it, which caused the dam to leak, and then it flooded the map with floating places, crash pads everywhere. I love that season. That season went down as one of my favourite seasons ever on the VR map for sure. Probably, if not, my favourite season. Especially the story. And I want to do something like that, definitely, over here. There is actually one I do want to add it down. I really do want to add it down. But that would just be copying events, and I don't do that actually. I don't think I've ever actually copied a season. I normally, maybe a villain return, but that's not the same. Maybe like an actual full-on season. Like, tell me, if someone's like, this is copy and float, tell me, is there a flub? Is there 4 villains in one map and floating that are fighting over one little thing, which is the electricity to the island that might destroy the island? No. Oh yeah, I think I went totally off it. Okay, so the 0 point we thought for many chapters that it was the source to the island, but then we realised it was just something of the others. That's why we had a whole chapter 5 or something was about the others, a full chapter about them. They were so big that we didn't know what was going to happen, and then we found out that they weren't on it. So we actually used that in the chapter 6 finale to we found out that, oh yeah, Storm Crisis was also a season. That was actually a fun season, bring back in time and Storm Breaking and all, but that was like the merge. We found out the storm that was around was the actual thing. That's why there's no storm anymore, and was the actual main key. So that means in that thing we used the 0 point to push Philip into it, but it did destroy Philip because Philip had machines and all. But we threw Philip killed Brainstorm, which was, I think, a card I really wanted to keep, but he did have the dialect. And then Sarah pushed Philip into the 0 point, killing him instantly, but destroying the island at the same time. Because the island, as you know, if you didn't know, the chapter 6 island was cracking. I mean open, because of the drills. They had a big fight with the thing. They didn't realise it was cracking the whole island, so they had to actually left everything in the sky with Verbulance, all the villains all in the sky fight. And that's why in the end event there was nothing left at the bottom of the island, because it was already gone. And especially when the explosion of the 0 point after Philip was pushed in, exploded the chapter 6 island, making sure it got destroyed to never come back. Any memory of it, anything of it, gone. Which chapter 6 island was like the chapter 4 island, which was my favourite island ever. But yeah, it's that. I really want to rename it in 6 months or something. I think it's actually coming up by August, September. That's perfect for chapter 21 or chapter 39. Imagine renaming it. That'd be perfect, right? And live events and all. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think it does work now. But guys, that's it. I'll do a GTA stream tomorrow. I have no school tomorrow, so I'll be doing a GTA stream tomorrow to make up for all the stream. And a lot of people are so, I'm sorry about all the streams this week. It's been an absolute stress ball. I'm trying to get back in the routine. I'm being very tired. I had to test the GCSE today. I'm trying my best to get back into the routine. Anyway, doesn't matter. Even if you're wondering, it is only, I am gonna do, because this Saturday, it's officially only 1 week until I have my break. So yeah, on the 1st of April to the 8th of April, I'm on my week break. So I just forgot about that. So this weekend, I've got all the reactcasts done. I've just got to do reactcast 20 for Marvin week, and probably reactcast 21 as well. So 2 more, and then I'm gonna edit the Minecraft minute with this, and so I'll probably do that after the stream. I need to upload the War of Ellensburg, and so yeah. And then I have my break. So yeah, I am going to be live as much as possible for this next week. Let me see, because it's only a week on Saturday. Tomorrow I'll do a GTA stream. Normal 7 PM stream. Oh! Don't know how that worked out. No, it is. Official Fortnite podcast returns tomorrow, 7 p.m., 24th of March. I forgot about that, so we'll have tomorrow GTA stream to make up for all this. The Fortnite podcast returning for episode 1. And then a night in shop. And then Saturday, GTA. DJ Goes Game Show. And a night in shop. Sunday, I'm going to be having GTA stream at 7 p.m. stream. And I'm off Monday anyway, but I won't be doing a night shop that day. And then Monday, I will be doing 7 p.m. stream. Tuesday, 7 p.m. stream. I'll try and make it as much as possible. Wednesday, I'm off on the Friday. So, you see that Friday? Because that is the day before the break. I don't think, I know a lot of people are like, why not do the Fortnite program? I'm leaving it. I've got a date planned and all for the finale of it. So that Friday, I want to do a long stream. I'm going to try and do a long stream because that will be the day before my week break. And the reason why everyone was asking, why am I doing my week break? Marvin week. A week for a live, which is literally 8 days straight after that. So that's why I'm back on the 8th, which is going to be quite sad. But yeah. Yeah, chap. That will be how it goes. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow or Saturday, it's only 1 week until my break. Peace. Time flies.